Hi, Maureen Muldoon with Lesson 20 of A Course in Miracles. And this is where things start to get serious. And we use the words for the lesson which say, I am determined to see. So we're putting our determination into action today. And this lesson talks about how we've sort of been casual up until this point, but that now we have to add, we're being asked to add a little bit of structure. And the thing that I love about this is I love that, we have this thing, we have this love that's kind of unedited energy that creates and moves and flows out into the world. And people are great at loving. We're all so great at like, oh, I love you and I love this. And then we have this thing called law. So we have love and law, and they both work together. But I find that in our lives, when we balance those two energies of love and law, that we actually we can live really harmoniously with all. So this is a lesson for today. I am determined to see. We've been quite casual about our practice periods thus far. There have been virtually no attempt to direct the time or undertaking them. Minimal effort has been required, and not even active cooperation and interest has been asked. This approach has been intentional and very carefully planned. We have not lost sight of the crucial importance of the reversal of your thinking. The salvation of the world depends on it. Yet you will not see if you regard yourself as being coerced and if you give into resentment and opposition. So it's basically saying, like, we're going to go gently with this. And, Course in Miracles, this is my book. I am what it says I am. I can do what it says I can do. It's my book. And Course in Miracles, the aspects of a good teacher, one of the aspects is gentleness. So we have to be gentle. So the wonderful thing about it is that not only do we get to be gentle, but everything that makes a good teacher of A Course in Miracles is an embodiment of what A Course in Miracles teaches. So A Course in Miracles teaches gentleness, so we're asked to be gentle. A Course in Miracles teaches tolerance, so we're asked to be tolerant. A Course in Miracles teaches open-mindedness, so we're asked to be open-minded. So, just some of the aspects of a good teacher. So this is our first attempt to introduce structure. Do not misconstrue it as effort to exert force or pressure. You want salvation, you want to be happy, you want peace. You do not have it now because your mind is totally undisciplined and you cannot distinguish between joy and sorrow, pain and pleasure, love and fear. You okay, Rose? Think you're going to be able to get your homework done? No? You need help? Gotta go help Rose do her homework. We're totally gonna get your homework done. Let's do it. Homework break! Okay, we're good. Okay, so we're back after that homework break. Took a really long time. But gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so this lesson 20, we're going to just continue where we left off. Between joy and sorrow, between pain and love and fear, you are now learning how to tell them apart. And great indeed will be your reward. Your decision to see all that vision requires. What you want is yours. Do not mistake the little effort that is asked of you for an indication that your goal is of little worth. So do not do not think that because there's so little is being asked that this is just a little thing. Just every little bit brings us so much further into our goal, which is peace. Can the salvation of the world be a trivial purpose? No. Can the salvation of the world be a trivial purpose? And can the world be saved if you are not? No. God has one Son. He is the resurrection and the life. His will is done because all power is given him in heaven and on earth. And your determination to see is vision given you. So the exercise for today consists in reminding yourself throughout the day that you want to see. That today's idea also tactically implies the recognition that you do not see now. Therefore, as you repeat the idea, you are stating that you are determined to change your present state for a better one, and one that you really want. So you're determined, so you're really we're devoting everything we have to seeing anew. And in order to do that, there's a letting go of saying, maybe I don't see this clearly. It says, repeat today's idea slowly and positively at least twice an hour today, attempting to do so every hour, every half hour. So we're moving into a little more serious practice every half hour. Confession, I have never mastered every half hour, at least not intentionally. Right now I'm actually working with another group on doing it every hour on the hour, and we text each other, but life happens. Rosemary's got to do her homework, life comes down, and I get swept off. So we get swept off, but we can always come back. We can always try our best. And even in getting swept off, even in the idea of getting swept off, we're not ever swept off. When we are moved into the, give and take of life and the human experience, we don't want to be swept off into the human experience. We want to take the spiritual foundation that we've established in our quiet time and in our meditation to that human experience. So we're never actually swept off. We're always bringing our peace and our consciousness to everything that we do. How's that? So the extra repetition should be applied to any situation, person, or event that upsets you. You can see them differently, and you will. What you desire, you will see. Such is the real law of cause and effect as it operates in the world. So that's the truth and the whole truth today. And I'll play you out with a little song. This will be funny. When you find yourself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. I don't know how to play this ukulele yet.